All right, y'all. Moment of transparency. So I worked out today. I did an hour kickboxing, high cardio type routine. I've been trying to. Let me back up. If you follow me, you know that consistency has not been a strong suit of mine. And I've been working really hard to be more consistent. And so I do this radio show like every Monday night pretty much, where I talk about how do you become more consistent. And so I had to put my money where my mouth is. And what's interesting is last night my segment was, do you think you are deserving? And the reason I say that's interesting is because I think about why this weight loss, wellness journey has been so difficult for me. And I thought, do I not think that I'm deserving of whatever these, physical goals are that I have? So I just started to think about what's keeping me off of being consistent. And really what it is that it's not so much fear, but it hurts. Pain. It hurts. It's out of my comfort zone, right? It's not anything that I've had to do before. I never had to get in shape. I've always been in shape. I'm a kid. You see this, Brick City. I'm a kid from the inner city. We were outside all the time. I'm from a different generation too. So I'm an 80s baby. We were outside all the freaking time. And I was an athlete. I played volleyball, I played basketball. My senior year I ran track. That was the best shape that I've ever been in. And I did junior ROTC, and then I did ROTC. And for most of my 20s, I had a physical job. I was a security guard. And I was a security guard at the airport, and I would walk 10 miles a day. And I noticed, though, after that job is when I started to see a difference. And I want to say maybe since about 2007, I've been struggling to just get back to what is comfortable for me and my body, and what I'm used to and what I desire. And I'm gonna say this is not about body shaming or anything like that. It is about being true to myself. I could care less what anybody else thinks of me. It's what I think of me. I'm not out here trying to compete with no Instagram model, Miami bodies and all of that other stuff. I am my own motivation. I know what I used to look like, and I know what I can look like again and what I can feel like. And I own a mobile juice bar. I preach all the time about, wellness and being healthy, sacrificing, preparation, meal preps, all of that stuff. And it's I can do it, and I will do it, and I'll make the effort to do it, and then life gets in the way. And it's so easy to just kind of let life swoop you up and carry you with it. And so I made a promise to myself. This isn't so much for anybody else as much as it is for myself. It's me being accountable to me. And that's really important. That is really important to me because I feel like I kind of lost a little bit of self-discipline, right? You heard me mention junior ROTC and ROTC, so I know what discipline is, but I've never had to do it alone. I've always been a part of a team. I was an athlete. I've always been a part of a team. And so this is like, the decade where I don't have a team. And I gotta find it inside of me to, it's there. I know it's there. I gotta pull it out. I'm like having revelations as I'm sharing this with y'all. So I'm saying this to say that I betrayed myself. That's what's the most important. I betrayed myself. I betrayed my own creed. And I let myself down by letting myself go. Right? It is very uncomfortable to walk around with an extra, 10, 15 pounds just sitting in my midsection for no reason whatsoever. And when I say no reason whatsoever, it's like I'm fully mobile, fully capable of doing it. And it's like I had the motivation to do it, but maybe not the encouragement to do it. Maybe not the, no maybes. No encouragement to do it. No discipline to do it. And I've been waiting on people like, hey, we gonna go work out together? Yeah, I'll meet you there. And like they don't show up. Life goes on, right? And meanwhile, I'm still stuck with an extra 10 pounds in my midsection. So I like had an epiphany today that like no more letting myself down. Other people let me down enough, right? So no more letting myself down. And commit. It takes commitment to have consistency. So in order for me to have consistency, I gotta commit, regardless of whatever excuses I can come up with. Just commit, show up. And when I show up, I don't know anything other than to give 100%. That's not how I'm built. So if I'm gonna show up, I'm giving you everything I got. So I went to this kickboxing class today. Now, share a little bit. My goal, honestly, was to just keep moving. Don't fall out on the floor and keep moving. I battled through vertigo. There were times where I lost my balance. I thought I was gonna fall out because like the ceiling was just spinning. If you ever had vertigo, you know what it's like to bend down, get back up, and try to kick and then find your balance again. So, but I told myself, you are here, you can give everything you have. And if everything I had meant that I needed to take a break, then that's what I would do to keep from getting dizzy and falling down. But I didn't give up. I did the whole hour. I'll be back on Thursday for the Zumba class. And so my commitment to myself is that I continue this for the entire month of August. The entire month. And so what science says, it takes 21 days, right, to form a new habit. That's my goal. Form the new habit, remain consistent, remain committed, show up. All right, so y'all know I'm transparent, but I wanted to share this. It was just kind of on my spirit. I feel like somebody else needs to hear it. I don't know who. I feel like somebody else needs to hear it. Whatever your goals are, do it for yourself. And when you do it for yourself, know that it's you you're letting down when you give up. And in my opinion, there's no greater disappointment than self-disappointment. Because how can you disappoint yourself? Right? Like, doesn't really, it's not logical to me. I'm definitely based in logic. That is not logical to me, for me to let myself down. So I've been doing some crazy stuff, right? I've been outside of myself. If I'm a person of logic and I've been going against my creed and all that, it's like, snap out of it, get back to it, find out what's important. And for me, my health is the most important thing, right? Because that's what's gonna keep me, that's what's gonna push me and allow me to live beyond existence. That is my creed, live beyond existence. So I'm gonna share with y'all my journey. I'm gonna hold myself accountable. If you guys want to hold me accountable, you can. I welcome it, and I'll check back in with y'all. And if anybody, if you have any questions, like how you can fuel your body while you are working out, so you guys know that I'm plant-based. I have plenty of options, how you can fuel your body as a plant-based eater. All that good stuff. I'm exhausted. Alright, so I'll check back in with y'all later, and y'all just keep me lifted, right? Peace.